Welcome to the URA Stewardship and Guardianship Administration. I am Mona B. Jao Gekoyo, the Chief Steward of the United Regions of Africa. I am here to issue a stern warning to foreign embassies, militaries, and NGOs to vacate Africa, and by the authority of Mwenenyaga and the United Regions of Africa, URA Stewardship and Guardianship Administration, to all foreign embassies, militaries, and non-governmental organizations operating on African soil. Your presence on this continent is no longer welcome. Your era of manipulation, extraction, and control is over. The URA Stewardship and Guardianship Administration hereby issues this stern warning for your withdrawal. Foreign embassies have served as command centers for economic exploitation, safe houses for intelligence operations against African sovereignty, channels for conditioning aid on submission, and hubs for cultural erosion and spiritual displacement. They are agents of foreign interests dressed in diplomatic clothing. Foreign militaries have no right to be here. The US AFRICOM bases across the continent, French military installations in former colonies, British training operations BATUK in Kenya, all foreign bases, listening posts, and true presences are warned to vacate. Your bases are launching pads for destabilization, extraction, recruitment for foreign wars, destruction, and symbols of continued occupation. NGOs are deceptive. Humanitarian aid that creates dependency, development programs that serve donor agendas, health initiatives that push pharmaceutical products, education projects that teach colonial curriculum, and LGBTQ sponsorship that makes Africans unclean. We declare full sovereignty, economic independence, cultural restoration, spiritual autonomy, and control of our resources. The 21st century marks the beginning of an African civilization. For me, I've told you prior, it was prophesied, even when you go to the Bible, from the Daniel 2, from 31 to 45, it will be telling you about the fall of USA, Europe, all those evil regimes. Because for you don't know things well. People don't know the truth, and truth existing. Because I'm telling you, people are given independent potential and independent ability to do things, and it is not only people, it is everything. But remember, it doesn't mean that Christian is harmful or it's bad or having diseases or such. No, Europeans are useless. They are the ones who have brought such things, because even for them, they know very well. They do the research to get melanin back. Melanin is a semiconductor. It is so important. It's not just about your skin. You also have the melatonin. You have the melanin at the brain, neuromelanin. And I'm telling you, people usually, the suppression, even chemical suppression, which I've told you, because it's so painful. The way they want to kill all Africans, to have Africa, because they usually refer to Africa as utopia. Europe is not controlled by governments. No, you have useless people who have formed committees. Let me tell you, things like Trilateral Commission, Bilderberg Group. Let me tell you, and I'm telling you, even in the UK, you can see we have a separate City of London Corporation. And I'm telling you, for you don't know things well. Even money is political, because it's usage of numbers. Every money, regardless if it is from China or Japan or from Kenya, it is using numbers, and those numbers are printed and minted and allocated digitally, but they are having no value, because USA removed in 1971. All US presidents, regardless of who they are, criminals. They are useless. They are serving not there's no even autonomy. Because I'm telling you, those people who went to America, they were taken by Britain, because of them they have tried to maintain a global dominance, and they know very well it was the rituals of Mau Mau in Kenya, in Mount Kirinyaga, because the creator of all, let me tell you about here in Kenya. For me, I'm telling you, my authority is cosmic. That it is time, let me tell you, because Africans cannot continue like that. You can see even the way children die in Congo, let me tell you, even the mining. And I'm telling you, it doesn't mean that every country, regardless of the country, Even it doesn't matter if it is Congo or Australia or China. Let me tell you, every country at one globe, which is planet Earth. And I'm telling you, it is not just like that. There are many. You know those useless people who say there are climate problems or the Earth is having problem. They don't say Jupiter is having problem or Andromeda. Because for them they are greedy. They just, it's so unfortunate. It's so painful. Some pretend to be military generals, but they are criminals. They usually are the ones who are orchestrating wars. Because I'm telling you, even terrorism are from. For you, you don't know things. For you, you react. You know what is needed of you is integrity, even at the government. But the people you have are useless. Even they take bribe. Even the president, Ruto, taking a bribe, which is so unfortunate. And I'm telling you, even the spirit can see you. Because I'm telling you, it was prophesied, and it will matter. You know, that presidency, even we have people prior who are given the responsibility. Even President Mwai Kibaki, we even had more. I'm telling you, from all the presidents, it is only Mzee Jomo Kenyatta who had rituals, let me tell you, commissioner. He was commissioned. And I'm telling you, in 1928, there were rituals performed to him. So for him, he was knowing he would be president. Even when he was in Russia and when he was in the UK, he was knowing he would be president. And that's why you saw he transformed. Because he did not become ordinary. And I'm telling you right now, you see those useless people at the government who are corrupt dying. Because I'm telling you, you can't benefit if you can be like that. Because even you can see what Charles did. Even Charles is not a king, he is useless. Because I'm telling you, they are criminals, Freemasonry, doing evil rituals. Pretend it's so unfair. You don't have the ability to do like that. And you know you are not, it doesn't mean that somebody like you. You know everything is created by the God who abode in Kenya, in Mwenenyaga, even the sun, everything. And it is not, everything is operating because of that, not because of what they are claiming. Or I don't know, they are rich, they are not rich, they are criminals. You know, having matter does not matter. And I'm telling you right now, you see, a lot of people who embrace materialism and ego, they don't end up benefiting because they are rituals, so evil rituals performed to them. Even they are non-human, let me tell you, entities which are feeding from them. Because you have the loose, let me tell you, people, the harvesting, let me tell you, for you don't know such. If you have elites who are evil, who die, because for them it's so painful. People are so unclean, and some pretend they are meeting in families, which is shenanigans. Because for them they are so greedy, they think they have companies. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what you are having. What matters is what have you done. And I'm telling you, that is your judgment, what you have done. You have created energy in the cosmos. Action equals energy. And energy can be positive or negative. And this energy is instant. You go to the end of the book. And for God, it doesn't matter when you did it. Because regardless, let me tell you, creation is there because of Mwenenyaga, who abode in Mwenenyaga. So I'm telling you, if you did sin at the past, or you do a sin now, or in the future, let me tell you, you must pay for it. You must be accountable. Let me tell you, like this at school, let me tell you, it doesn't mean that when you die, you will remain. Your consciousness will remain. Your soul will be there. You'll be feeling yourself. You'll be having a body. You even see your corpse. I'm telling you, for real. Because I'm telling you, it doesn't mean that you have one body. You have the aura. But right now you can see we have a useless curriculum, which is not including cosmic things which can help people. Because sometimes your education is controlled. That's why you can see they have people, gatekeepers. For them, let me tell you, suppress all they don't. Don't only rely at the mainstream or conventional. I'm telling you, there are things. If you want to benefit as an African, remember the creator of everything, who created not only people, created even the black holes, created the whole cosmos, abode in Kenya, in Mwenenyaga, and there will be peace. Let me tell you, we will be liberated. Because I'm telling you, it doesn't mean that people are operating because of what they are claiming. Because they even make viruses. The globe is pure, it cannot harm you, for real. But then you can see the way Africans are killed, it's so painful. And these programs are there for real. Even if it's not about believing. I'm telling you, for me, I'm a prophet commission. There is no church which knows God. Churches are useless because they are not there for that. They are colonial programs, and people who are founding them, they were criminals. In Turkey, Emperor Constantine, and he was not an emperor, he was useless. Because of them, they give themselves title, but what they are doing is not, let me tell you, they are not even divinely. The way they claim that, they don't know they are. No, they are not royal. They are useless. Even those Arabs, like the UAE, who sponsor genocide in Sudan, which is so painful, and pretend that because they want the gold from there. Even the gold in Dubai, I'm telling you, for you don't know things well. For you think that there are rich people, and every area regardless is created. So for you first to know the real God, for you to benefit, because it doesn't matter what you are having. Let me tell you wisdom. If you want to have wisdom, wisdom comes from Mwenenyaga, because Mwenenyaga is the abode of God. The name will change according to the community. People are created in tribal communities, but because of criminals, because see the way they have tried to suppress the natural things, and I am telling you, it will be restored, because creation is not there; they are useless. And I'm telling you right now, you see restoration, even of global peace. So you even have global spiritualities. We have other mountains, even Mount Kailash, Mount Kailash art. I've told you, even in China, you can see the way they have done. Let me tell you. Still, it's room, because for I'm telling you, the Han, trying to dominate. Because even the Dalai Lama is not home. And Dalai Lama will go back to Tibet. And even Kora. And even there, you do a ballot Manasalov, because the way you do pilgrimage in Mwenenyaga, December 27. I'm telling you, when you do this, the psychic, there are energies involved, because at this globe, at Mwenenyaga, the black holes are releasing radiation, which is touching the Batian peak, peak, and that radiation, when it touches you, I'm telling you transform, because it is positive. Radiation can be positive and negative. You have mountains which have negative energy, like Kilimanjaro is having negative energy, and it used to be part of Kenya, and you can see it was what they did. I'm telling you right now, the way people divide themselves, it doesn't mean that they strength in that, no, because regardless, it is that one globe. So know the owner of the globe, the owner of everything, and you unlock yourself. You'll be able to do rituals which will change you. And for us at Mwenenyaga, we use water, let me tell you. And I'm telling you, also we have, even in Arizona, let me tell you, we have the Hopi. You can see when Britain, took those Europeans there, they killed the natives. Even the black people, can see the way black people have been treated. But I'm telling you, let me tell you, real Africans, let me tell you, because I'm telling you, people used to be black everywhere, because I'm telling you, even where people are alive to, even they don't know the continents well, because I'm telling you, Europe is not a continent. And go and look at, well, let me tell you, because sometimes you can even drive, let me tell you, from Europe to China for it. Because I'm telling you, you can see in the education, the way they claim our education need improvement. We need to scrutinize even the constitution, because sometimes you can see even the Supreme Court is compromised, because even you can see what they did, even allowing registration of homosexuality and claiming the constitution is not allowing. We need clarity for real. And I'm telling you right now, you see the restoration of mental, because people, your body is pure, you is a vessel, you are meant to do pure things. So I'm telling you, it doesn't matter mean that you are working because of your effort, claiming that you have done. No, even if you have done that, it is not really you are secondary. You did that because of enablement. So what matters is who is the enabler, the real one. And the real God abode here in Kenya. And I'm telling you, God of Kenya, and God, it's not just about Kenya. I'm telling you, God abode here in Kenya, and God created everything. I'm telling you, not only Kenya, and not only our earth, because we have many dimensions and many realms. Even we have the spirit. People who die are there. Even there are things which are, operating where you are at our space. You can't see them, because I'm telling you, when you die, that's when you realize there are many dimensions. There is a lot. And if you want to benefit, embrace the real thing for it. I'm telling you, even in Islam, there is need to improvement, because even Wahhabi is not pure, because there are criminals go in there pretending, for them they don't embrace you need to embrace the graves, because graves are sacrosanct. Because when people die, they don't vanish. But for you pretend I don't know Tawhid, God is one here, and it's about Mwenenyaga. And even Prophet Muhammad himself and Abu Bakr came here in Kenya at Mwenenyaga. I'm telling you, even Muhammad was approached, but angels are 7, the natural angels. There you hear Gabriel, Michael. They serve now Mwenenyaga directly. I'm telling you, Mwenenyaga, you prevented even USA from bombing Nairobi, because the way they did to Tripoli, they wanted to do to Kenya. Because even Raila was a criminal, he is useless. Those people will become negative spirit when they die, because the way you think that they have money or such, when they die, they get judged from those things. So their measure is not that, and they remain with their energy, and everyone pays. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, don't sin, because when you sin, you pay. Let me tell you. And Christian is pure, because you're not sinning because there is a mistake. No, it's ability. The same God who has enabled you to do good is the same God who can enable you to do evil, but you should not, because there is law. I'm telling you, you have even the neutral ability. You'll be answerable, I'm telling you, accountable for what you will do. And what you are having will not matter. Everything you are having is God-given. Creation is pure, and the real God. There will be global peace. People will come for Kenya. Africa will transform. It will be one country, the URI, because the URI, I'm telling you, is there. It was prophesied. even I'm telling you right now, Africans, that you see now, it doesn't mean that there is nobody who will be able to stop, because I'm telling you everything is enablement. And I'm telling you, for me, I have the authority because I'm commissioned ritually by the God. I'm telling you, and God is not himself or herself. There is no gender. Jesus also as a son. You know, that is nonsense. You know, even God, you cannot, if you want to benefit, let me tell you, you need to vacate even the churches if you want to benefit, and embrace real spirituality, real things, true things which will benefit you. Thank you very much.